Hi, my name is Vincent Policastro. A couple years ago, around Halloween, I had an experience. There's an urban legend called Black-Eyed Kids, and I had an experience with the Black-Eyed Kid. I was at home once, and I was watching Netflix, and all of a sudden I heard a knock at my door, which I thought was strange because it was later at night. So I walked over to my front door and I turned on my porch light. And as soon as I reached for the doorknob, I had a very bad gut feeling, like there was something wrong, like something was up, man. So I opened the door, and when I looked out at first, I didn't see anybody. There was nobody there. And then all of a sudden, there was this kid. And he wouldn't look at me. And he just said, "Let me in, I need to use your phone." And I thought that was super weird, and I was like, there's no way I'm letting this kid in my house. So I asked him, I was like, don't you have your own cell phone? And like, where are your parents? Why are you out here by yourself? So I told him to hold on, and I would go inside and get my phone, and he could use it. And I went to go close the door, and he jammed his foot in the door, and he wouldn't let me close it. And that freaked me out right away. And I looked at him, and he said, "Let me in." And that was not okay with me, man. So I slammed the door in his face, and I took my phone out of my pocket, and I called the cops. And I looked out the front window just to see if he was still there, and he was walking away. And he was walking down my walkway, and he got to the end, and I opened the door, and I looked, and he turned around real slow, and he looked right at me, and I could see that he had solid black eyes. It freaked me out, man. So I slammed the door and I locked the locks as quick as I could. And I was just so freaked out, I didn't know what to do. So I just sat back down on the couch and watched Netflix and just was freaked out for the rest of the night. I had heard of Black-Eyed Kids before, but I never imagined that they were real. I told this story to my friends thinking that none of them would believe me, and then they told me that they saw a little kid walking down the street that same night. We haven't seen him since then, so he could still be out there.